And you saw Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison and Bo Nix already. None of them are expected to play today. Very few starters will be out there. And on the return, it's Weaver crossing the 35. Play action. Tune. Chase from behind and taken down. That's Jordan Jackson with the sack. Before going to Zach Wilson. Stidham on the slant. He's got a man. He's got a first down. It's Vele. Samaje Perine, who was a big part of their offense last year, in danger of not making this roster, partly because of the emergence of Estime. They ride Estime here, trying to get in the end zone, and he does. Opening drive, touchdown for the Broncos, and they lead at 6-0.
It's one thing to play a lot of college games. It's another thing to play them well and come into this level and excel right away.
2nd and 8 for Tune. He's got a first down out to the 40-yard line. And nothing doing here. Hassan Hall is stuffed. Nick Bonito came across and made the play for a loss of 1. He had 8 sacks last year, but stopping the run has been a focal point for Bonito. Tune under pressure again, and down he goes. And once again, it's Jordan Jackson. Beatty on 3rd and 1. And Beatty is not going to get there. Good job by the Arizona defense led by Elijah Jones. Tune gets rid of it to Hall. Slips away from Jackson, but tackled short of a first down. Devon Key was able to finish off Hall, and that's the final play of the first quarter. 2nd down and 20 for Wilson. Dancing around the pocket, now on the move. We've seen this before, and it works well for him. A nice job turning it upfield at the end. So Zach Wilson close to a first down.
Yes, and expecting to see him maybe get a few snaps today in his final preseason game. And Brandon Jones in Miami was a guy that blitzed a ton and was a hard hitter as Sills makes a really good catch over the middle and gets out of bounds. And for Brandon Jones, though, you're coming into a new situation.
91 degrees right now. Wilson, good protection by the offensive line. Now he'll load up and fire and completes it to Nate Atkins. That was a seed from Zach Wilson.
Reaching your arms out first, but also exposing your head.
4th and goal. Wilson to the end zone. Wide open touchdown. Nate Atkins, but there is a flag down in the back of the end zone. Pressure's coming by Incombe. Tune escapes, throws deep on the run, looking for Weaver. And he's got it. Xavier Weaver, the undrafted rookie from Colorado, goes for 43 yards. It's 3rd and goal for Arizona. Tune to Jones at the 8, and Jones lost the football. For now, they're saying catch fumble, and it's recovered by Keydron Smith. 3rd and 7. Wilson over the middle, and Franklin's got it for a first down.
And then he turns around and does that.
The one thing we know is he can get through adversity. He's seen that early on in his career.
Wilson back to the air. And locates Beatty. He is stuffed as Nowaski makes the tackle.
Force me to keep you on this roster. For Sean Payton, he wants Zach Wilson to go out there and play so well that they feel like they can't give him up, because there's going to be another team that says, you know what, this guy is a new type of player.
From 55. This one right down the middle, and it is good. So Matt Prater, who owns the NFL record for the most field goals of 50 yards or longer with 80 in his career, makes one here in the preseason, and at the half it's 14-3. Wilson's in the shotgun on 2nd and goal. To the end zone. Bandy could not hold on. To 3rd and goal. Wilson In trouble, and down he goes. Ball came out late. Wilson has it, but it was Jesse Luketa who comes up with the sack. So here's Will Lutz to attempt a 30-yard field goal. And Lutz's kick is good. Did not work out there, and they signed Kirk Cousins. Ritter to a wide open man, and he's got a first down. That's Bernhard Seikovits.
And I knew, hey, this was going to be my opportunity to show my team and 31 other teams that I belonged in the NFL. And right now, at this point in the game, we're seeing guys like that. Incool, who was on this team, made it last year as an undrafted free agent.
The former Bronco from 24 yards away. And Prater is good.
Zach's in a good spot if he sticks with this team, and Sean has given us the indication he's going to keep 3.
3rd down and 3. Chase from behind, and he is sacked, and this time Cameron Thomas gets him. That's the 3rd sack of the summer for Thomas. Wilson deep to Brandon Johnson, and Johnson slips at the 2 and is brought down there. He nearly got in.
That's why he's getting a lot of burn. You're letting him prove himself.
Wilson trying to do it himself, and he's in. Touchdown, Zach Wilson.
For the NFL, and it's happening quicker than ever.
Ritter to Palmer. Great adjustment on the sideline. That's a catch for Tajon Palmer, the rookie out of UAB.
If you're making plays and putting points up, maybe that's more of a challenge to the defense, where it's just like, if it is being dumbed down, why can't you stop it?
Yeah, I think the athleticism at the position has also grown by leaps and bounds.
These guys have taken pride of not allowing anyone to run the ball on them.
That pass is batted down. Intended for Whitehart.
Yeah, you were right. Alec Mack, the linebacker, was late getting over.
On 3rd down, Hall to the outside. Hall is in for a touchdown. So after spending over 3 minutes in the red zone on this drive, Hall finally punches it in for Arizona. Watson goes in motion. Wilson in trouble, and he is sacked. Phil Hoskins picks up the sack. His 2nd year with the Cardinals. Pressure coming off the edge. Wilson batted down at the line. And that was Miles Murphy who got his big paw up there.
He probably was hoping it wouldn't come so soon, but they're going to have to fill that gap.
3rd down and 9. Ritter, and that's broken up. Getting a hand on it was Art Green. Gonna have to come out firing without some key pieces. Wilson's taking a deep shot. Johnson's wide open. Johnson's got it. Touchdown! Brandon Johnson. A 46-yard touchdown from Zach Wilson.
In certain situations that teams have, and you start to say, hey, if this guy's released, we're going to get him and we're claiming him, and we have a spot for him on our roster.
Hassan Hall's got a lot of room to run here. And he rumbles into Denver territory before Caleb Hayes makes the tackle.
Trey Benson, who they drafted from Florida State. DeMarcado, who was good last year. Michael Carter. DJ Dallas, who's been such a great returner over the course of his first 4 or 5 years.
On the field in his 3rd and final preseason game. And if you make a mistake and you're thinking, well, that could be it. If you make a play, you're thinking, well, maybe that got me on the team. And then the days that follow, what that Tuesday is all about for guys where sometimes you're sitting in a hotel room all day.
1st down and 10. Tune intercepted. Picked off by Lavelle Bailey. A cutback. Being chased from behind, and Bailey is going to go!
Boys, that was a fantastic trial run. I look forward to working with you.
It was on TV, though. Just so you know. You didn't go out to the country.
We were live.
38-12, Broncos beat the Cardinals.